Hello everyone, Sam here from CreativeTradingSystem.com, making this video about US dollar index. So let's get started. I made the video about yen and yen pairs, yen index and yen pairs yesterday, last night, I guess. So I promised that I'm going to make the USD video. So here I am. So let me show you one of the chart that I made. This is a USD index monthly chart I made on September 13th. And my take was that it was when it started to drop from the top here, I predicted that it's going to come down at the TL. And then from there, it's supposed to be bouncing. This was the target, 61%. So we came, we touched the 61%, we bounced, we drop again, so blah, blah, blah. And then here on September 13, I said, well, now probably this is where it's going to go up, right? So ranging at the TL is probably done, and then it's going to go to the upside. And at the same time, I made the daily chart, but a little bit later on the 13th, I'm sorry, on the 17th, that this is what was happening at the TL, that monthly chart TL, by the way, right? So it came down here, then it went up, and then it came down back again. So this was clearly like a correction, A, B, C, A, and then A, B, C, B. And I said, this is where it is probably going to go for C to the upside and start to get strong. All right, so this is right now, currently, what happened is that, let me show you, the monthly chart is like this, right? So it came down first a little bit, and that was our wave B, and now it is going to the upside, started to go to the upside. Now, weekly chart like this, I made this one that this, if it stays above this, it's going to go to the upside. So it came down first. This is A, this is B, and then now it's going up for C. So let's see if I'm right. And then to me, it should be going into this area, 61%, maybe 50%, 61%, somewhere like that. For if it is one or A, this is going to be two or B, and then we will see that if you're going to drop, or then we drop here, maybe around 38, 26% or 38 line, and then go to the upside again. Right? The daily chart is the one that you need to pay attention to. So my daily chart was like this. It's going to go to the upside. So it went up, and then it came down and tested the backside of the TL, and then now it's going to the upside, right? So this is a very, could be like wave one here, and this is wave two, the small wave two, and now it is going for wave three. So now we are at 0756, and you can see here 0755. So in order to go to the upside, we are already above this. Then we add this number right now. And if we stay above this, then the next number would be this high, and then this high, one of these highs, right? And then slowly we will go to the upside. This is what I think the US dollar is doing. Right? On the other hand, we know that yen index is getting weaker since the beginning of the week, very badly. And because of that, it's going to get weaker. Probably USD will get a chance to get strong again, a little bit like a retracement. On the monthly chart, we already saw the weekly chart also, right? And this is, A, B, and then C. That would be the end of the retracement, and then probably going to drop again later on. So with this going to the upside, USD will going to the upside. Well, what will happen basically is this. Right, so Euro USD, Pound USD, these four pair will go down, and then USD CAD, USD franc, and USD yen will go up. Right. So let's take a look at one by one on a 40-minute chart. Well, let me show you the weekly chart of Euro USD and Pound USD as well, if they are ready to go down because of this USD going to the upside, right? So let's take a look at the Euro USD first. And this was my chart and you probably know that if you're watching my USD index chart, that we were here when I made the chart that we're going to drop first and then go to the upside. I pinpointed these two turns exactly. And then once we were there, I made the chart on the 27th September that somewhere here is going to start dropping, and it did, right? So far you can see a nice black candle here coming down. So this is a classic Gertley pattern, right? And then, that calculation, 61, 23, and 78, mumbo jumbo, all of that, right? So this is also telling me that, excuse me, USD is probably getting strong a little bit more. so that we can drop. If not all the way here, maybe here somewhere. Time will tell. But my calculation is this. There's something that practical, but there's something called theory, right? So I go by theory when I'm making my charts. Practical is always a little bit different. But let's see how far we drop. So this is what is happening and this is my chart with my analysis of Euro USD. Now, what about the Pound USD? And Pound USD chart is also bearish. I think. Okay, weekly chart is like this, right? So this is the chart I made. Once this thing went up to 127 and hit this extension level, and then it came like this could be A, then ABC, and now we need to come down here for C, right? So this TL, probably the TL will be the target, but the first target would be 31.42. So let's see if we stay below 34.34 and then go to 31.42. So yeah, these both pairs look like that they go probably going down. What about CAD, USD CAD and USDN? Are they ready to go up or going to go up right now? Let's take a look. Should be going to the upside. So this was the chart. This is a monthly chart, right? So weekly chart, my USD CAD was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This whole thing could be wave A. Then we need to go back up for wave B, right? And this is, let me see if I have it here. Nope. So I probably didn't make the chart, but it looks like clearly that, we need a retracement back to, let me see if I switch this. So we can see that 50% is here, 61% is probably here somewhere, right? So if USD gonna get it strong, then yes, we will rise from here. And what we are doing right now, we are at 39.47, and the next number will be 39.77. And I think that we already touched it, and then staying below. This is 39.86, right? So we touched that, and we are hanging in there, and one more push, and we will go to the upside. So this thing is going to the upside and probably will go to the upside. What about USD yen? USD yen, I showed you guys in the last video that I made for yen index and yen pairs, but I'm going to show it again. Okay, USD yen is right here. It was bouncing from 47.71 and it did. So it went up and 51.90, 51.94, they are both gone. Right now we are at 152.50, right? So we are going to the upside and the next number would be this little high here and then this one, or you can say this number was the biggest one a little while ago, 60.40. So are we going back there? Maybe. And my take is like wave 1, 2, and this wave 3 probably going to go here, 161%. And then 61% is on the left. The number is 7707. Are we going there? Time will tell. But let's see, take a look at USD and a 40-minute chart. This is how it is. So from the beginning of the week, because of what happened over the weekend and in Japan election, this went up big time to the upside. Now it's time to have a little bit retracement before it will continue to go to the upside, right? So retracement is imminent. So now that will be retracement, and this is a retracement I'm expecting, from euro yen because of the yen and pound yen as well. Let's see if we're gonna all three will drop tonight. A little bit retracement before continue to go to the upside. So this is what the, based on yen index basically. But what about euro USD and pound USD? How do we see them? They're going down. So pound USD, you can see here that I said, well, this is a drop here, then select A, B, and then maybe C going to the upside and then drop. But again, USD right now getting stronger, and that's why it is not rising at all. So I'm, also puzzled, confused at what the heck is, this 40-minute chart is doing. So let's see what happened. Now, Euro USD, this one went down nicely. Here, it went up there and then it came down this way. This I cannot make up anything like harmonic pattern wise or Elliott wave or anything here. So all I know is that the weekly chart is dropping right now, right? So we're gonna drop if USD getting strong, but I need to have a little retracement first before it goes down. So it is, like changing side right now and getting confused. So let's see. That's why, I don't trade much this Euro USD pair, right? And in pound USD, yes, okay, but Euro USD, first of all, the daily range is very pathetic. It's only 81. Yesterday, it moved only 67 pip altogether in the 24-hour time period. That is nothing to me. So, what are you gonna do? How many pip you gonna get from 67 pip? It moves, right? By the time you get the setup, then 30, 40 pip are gone. So what's left? 20, 30 pip. I'm not interested in that. So this is how Euro USD, Pound USD. But the long run, the big chart, you can see, I showed you that Euro USD is coming off of the harmonic pattern, and then it's supposed to be dropping a lot more than this. Okay, so these are the few charts. Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie also getting messed up for right now. USD gets strong, then Aussie is supposed to be getting weaker. But this thing, 78% Euro Aussie is supposed to be bouncing from here, but it's not bouncing just yet. So I will wait and see that what is really happening. Similarly, this one, you can see here, it went up and then it's just wobbling a lot, not catching a direction. So this one, I said from here, it's going to go up. So it went up, came down, went up, came down. Was that right? So we need some big news from Aussie maybe for this thing to move, right? But so far, yen is the one. Yen index and yen pairs are the key. They are moving fast, and I'm paying attention, my 95% attention to them and trying to trade them and trying to take entries from using my CTS7 in those yen pairs. So let's see what happens, right? So this is it for now. And I'm gonna go now, and probably tonight I'll make a video about NASDAQ and gold. All right. So bye for now, and talk to you guys later.